We got the big match. We have CM Punk versus Finn Bálor for the world title in Belfast. It's gonna be a doozy. Welcome, thank you so much for joining me around the world. I appreciate the love on YouTube and Twitch. Always, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like the stream on Sancho West Wrestling, and be sure to follow. If you're on Twitch, drop a sub on YouTube on Sancho West Wrestling. Imaginative videos left and right. All right. Did I keep up with the promise that I would upload 2 videos a week? I think so. Yeah. Kind of, sort of. We're doing all right. Thank you for the 100 bits. And international, intercontinental. Yeah, it's a stack show. Can't wait till next Monday. I'm going to Raw in Toronto. Nice. Let me turn this up over here. What's up, CD? I want to see the demon, little demonito, dude. All right.
This is the capital of Northern Ireland, and for the first time ever, WWE broadcast live from Belfast.
Yo, Miko, thank you for 25 months. Tier 3, thank you.
City Center tonight. WWE fans are so excited to be a part of history.
¿Qué pasó ese? Dude, Grande Americano was pissed at Vikingo, dude. What's up, Oscar? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Dude, I've never seen anyone pissed off as Grande Americano said, "Watch out for my neck," for crying out loud.
The best in the world defends his world heavyweight title again tonight. CM Punk is here. But his challenger with a home field advantage, the Island of Ireland's own Finn Bálor, the world title on the line.
I do see a world where Punk drops the title, honestly.
Maxine Dupree hopes to win back her Intercontinental Championship tonight, but she has her
She's dressing like a heel.
And it's uphill.
That looks like a heel to me, right?
The champion.
Just looks like a very heelish today.
Also, Los Americanos.
My man was in Mexico like a few days ago.
Bravo and El Grande Americano.
My man was in Mexico on Saturday. What a beast!
Action tonight
what a beast!
Star, the young OG, Javon
what a beast!
Evans making 3 for 3 versus Los Americanos tonight. The Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, Penta.
A lot of luchadors on this.
Got involved in the division's business, and tonight they take it a step further. They meet Theory, Reed, and Logan Paul. 6-man tag team matchup live tonight.
Son, what did Dom say to Triple A? Oh! Ah! Bro! Pyro! Ah! Damn, this Pyro. I feel like William Knife Man, dude.
And you are looking live.
What's up, Phil Line?
At a sold-out
You think I'm Mystery Man?
Arena in Belfast, Northern Ireland. This is Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix.
Who could kick off the show? Oh, Gunther. Oh, my God. All right. We get AJ Gunther off the rip. Okay. Wah, 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 wah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Ring General, Gunther!
He is the career killer, the man who ended the Hall of Fame Goldberg's career and also John Cena's career as well. And last week, in a huge main event in Dusseldorf, Germany, here on Monday Night Raw, Gunther would take on the phenomenal AJ
What did Dom say?
And of course, AJ has been extremely upset
I don't
with
know.
the way that Gunther has carried himself.
Dom was like a mafioso boss, dude. It's more about the vibe. Dom saying he's like the best champion in Mysterio ever. Right, nothing different.
Watch Gunther's left hand executing a tap out on AJ Styles, which would force AJ to break the hold. Unfortunately, our official Rod Zapata did not see the submission.
Dude, Corey Graves was in Mexico too.
Door for Gunther to deliver a low blow to the phenomenal one, a power bomb, and score a massive win. The momentum continues to build for the ring general.
I'll tell you, despite what you may think of Gunther's actions, that was ingenious what Gunther was able to pull off last week in the victory over AJ Styles as the ring general just continues to win.
All right, let's get something new with Gunther today, shall we? Something to make him feel refreshing. What's up, Spapples? Is this any different from him beating Cena? That's my question.
It's okay. Calm down, everybody.
It's the same as if he never beat Cena. You know, you tapped out. It's a Jey Uso
AJ
thing.
made a mistake last week because he walked into our match with his blinders on and he was so focused on making me tap out that he totally forgot that he was in the ring with the greatest professional wrestler in this company, with the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time and two-time World Heavyweight Champion, the man that put Bill Goldberg to sleep, and the man that made John Cena tap out.
He's not wrong. When you say it like that, pretty good accolades if you ask me.
So as even you can tell, my future looks very, very bright. And my future will lead me straight back to the World Heavyweight Championship. So therefore, I officially declare my participation.
Ooh, and there's a Rumble,
at the
baby.
Royal
Ooh.
Rumble.
Ooh. He's going to be a great Rumble entrant, dude. Went to the top two before.
That lasted 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Oh, here comes AJ. And what? No, he's going to declare himself in the Rumble too?
I think Gunther was just going to put himself over for being the man to last longer in the Royal Rumble match than anyone in history. And speaking of the Royal Rumble, Corey, here's the man who made his WWE
2016
debut at the Royal Rumble a decade ago, AJ Styles.
Since then, Styles has carved a path straight to the Hall of Fame. But AJ walking with purpose tonight, staring a hole through the ring general. You can bet your bottom dollar Styles isn't going to let last week's defeat go without a fight.
I know you want to move on. I don't. You and me, rematch, Royal Rumble.
I don't know.
As I just said, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, and I really plan on pulling double duty. So my answer is no.
Sounds like you're scared.
Be a way to nerf Gunther, that's for sure.
Yeah, we both know your hand was raised, but you didn't beat me. I beat me when I showed you mercy. When I should have ripped your leg off and beat you with the bloody end. Because remember, you tapped out like a little bitch.
You did.
Hey. If you're scared, just say so. And we can both move on.
Last week, I proved that I'm the smarter and better wrestler than you. There is no incentive to wrestle you again. So my answer remains no. Actually, AJ, there might be something you could do that would make this...
Name it.
There's something you need to do.
Name it.
There's some incentive.
Name it.
Nice.
You! Name it! And everybody else here. When I talk, you shut up and listen.
Name it.
AJ, if you want a rematch with me at the Royal Rumble, I want you to put your career
Oh my God. Oh my God. No way. Already? No, not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's okay. Think about it. Think about if that is a hill worth dying on.
Oh my
I
God.
expect your answer by the end of the night.
Whoa.
Unless you're a little bit scared.
Ooh. Wow. Wow.
Well,
What a
honestly,
great
Corey,
that segment turned around
I'm
from
not sure there's
ho
anything
hum
to
to
think
like
about. I mean, AJ Styles says 2026 is his final year, and his things are just getting started. Don't get suckered in by Gunther.
Far be it
Wow.
for me to ever doubt the phenomenal AJ Styles, but given
Wow.
Gunther's recent history, Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles does not want his name added to that very dubious list.
oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, this again. Oh my God. When is this shoe gonna drop?
Tonight. I want to make sure that what happened between you and Becky 2 weeks ago does not happen again.
Thank you.
Low-key legend.
So good to see you.
That happens here, right?
Listen, I am so ready for her tonight.
I think we get the low-key legend, dude. The low-key legend. Low-key legend. Here we go. What's up, Big Shot? How you doing? No, AJ can't retire the Rumble, Justin. It'd be crazy. What's up, Philly again? Dude, that'd be crazy, dude. Maybe he is ready to retire. I would love Gunther at the Rumble. He's one of the best in the Rumble.
From the island of Ireland, Becky Lynch set to defend the Intercontinental Championship here tonight in Belfast.
This is a woman viewed in Ireland with as much reference as St. Patrick himself, Cole. Big time Bex is in the building, ready to defend her gold.
Becky Lynch said, we cannot go back to the old ways of Maxine being champion. Well, she defends against Maxine live next.
Low-key legend's gonna show up tonight, chat. A little smokage. Ow! What's up, programming? It's going good. You think so? AJ retiring?
Champion Becky Lynch showing
What's
off
up, Big
her
Shot? You got the hair grew out? Yeah.
championship gold tonight.
Get a promo on commercial?
First time that Monday Night Raw has ever come to the island of Ireland. Look at that. And it's always so nice to come back home because it reminds me of why I left. Oh no, come on, you know how it is. It's awful here. It's awful. The food is awful. The weather's awful.
Boo.
It's fine for you.
Cheapy.
But I'm rich and famous.
Boo.
I can leave. My stepdad is from here, actually. He's a very smart man. He left and he moved to Dublin, and he married a Dublin woman.
Boo. It's a GP promo. There's nothing like. She's trying to get booed so she won't get like. Maxine will get cheered before.
I'm going to be your new hero because unlike Rory McIlroy, I'm not going to lose at the final hole because I'm the greatest female wrestler of all time. And it's not just me saying it. Other people say it. Everybody says it. America says it.
No.
Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. Welcome to the big time.
Stop throwing the microphones down.
Well, that's the way to endear yourself to your countrymen.
Becky doesn't need to endear herself to anyone. I understand there have already been discussions.
We want cross. Oh my God. Where's the pick? Oh my God. Carrion, where are you been?
I also heard the rumor that she's sending letters around saying she should already be in the Hall of Fame. She wants a petition to get
Where are
in the
you,
way.
Carrion?
You've been reading too much of those grifters online, Cole.
You were always with us. No, that's not Carrion.
Becky Lynch saying earlier to me that we have to stop Maxine from taking over the Intercontinental Championship scene again. She said it was full of corruption when Maxine was at the top.
I mean, Cole, you were here. Do you remember the
I
state
got
of this
you.
place? Catering all of a sudden went downhill. Our accommodations were
Bing
second
bong
class
wepa,
at
the
best.
lemon pepper wepa
Becky speaks a lot of
stuff.
truth.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Lemon pepper wepa steppers. Not bad, not bad. That's funny. I like that. My lemon pepper wepa steppers.
Becky Lynch will defend the title
Return at the Rumble
here on Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch says we can't go backwards anymore. We can't go back to Maxine Dupree, the top of the
Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum. Ba-da.
And you see Natalya
my
accompanying Maxine
God.
Dupree to the ring for this Intercontinental Championship match. Natalya has been so instrumental over the past number of months in the growth of Maxine Dupree in the squared circle. Very well documented, Corey, that Maxine went through all kinds of training in the famous Hart family dungeon, which has improved her skills immensely.
Yeah, Maxine definitely owes a serious debt of gratitude toward Natalya. But I guarantee you it's going to prove invaluable for Natalya being ringside tonight, able to coach up Maxine.
And here's the reason Natalya is out at ringside tonight, because of what happened 2 weeks ago on Raw. Maxine was the champion at this point.
And Maxine had applied the ankle lock submission and was so
Chat.
laser focused.
Chat,
it allowed Becky Lynch
Are they
to
overseas
utilize her
still
veteran
Friday?
expertise and ring awareness.
Are they overseas
to
on Friday,
capitalize
chat?
On the overzealous upstart. Some say Becky Lynch stole the championship.
Is this the last overseas
Those
show?
same people don't have any idea what they're talking about.
I'm just mad because Santi's attention went hard to you after the opinion, but you changed his mind on the meme of the year, the Wepoverse. Wasn't going to lose? That's right.
Here's our ring announcer, Mark Nash.
You think you could cross the Rumble? No.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first,
SmackDown's in
the
Canada?
challenger,
This oh yeah, it's in Montreal,
by
right?
Natalya.
No, where's SmackDown?
From Sacramento, California, Maxine Dupree. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland. She is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Big Time Becky.
Oh, that's a great promo. They
We
are
hear the boos, Corey. Becky did
Canada.
not endear herself to the crowd here in
Canada.
Belfast tonight. Moments ago, she had some pretty
and
derogative
then they're in
things to
Toronto.
say
Okay.
about Ireland.
Cole, you might want to check your hearing. I'm pretty sure Belfast was booing Mark Nash for a subpar introduction of a star the caliber of Big Time Bex.
Becky Lynch brought up 2 miles south of here in the city of Dublin. And we are now underway. Becky Lynch, a 2-time Intercontinental Champion against
There we
the
go.
former champion, Maxine Dupree. Becky said earlier on today that she continues
Do I
to
think
make news on a
Jericho
world
is
stage,
going
and
to
she
be
won't let
30 in the
Becky
Rumble?
believers
No, he's
down
going to be like
tonight
27.
To get rid of the miserable Maxine once
27.
and for all.
Not only is Becky making big news on
Are you
this
and
planet,
Santi
she's
going to
making
go
news
another
throughout
40-minute rant
galaxy,
on the pod tomorrow? We always do.
intergalactically. I actually have it on good authority. There's a group of scientists thinking about classifying Pluto as a planet once again, just so they can name it after Becky Lynch.
Well, she does star in Starfleet.
Exactly.
And Becky Lynch now taking control of Maxine Dupree. Does Natalya's presence out here tonight help Maxine in any way?
It should, because in certain
It doesn't help
circumstances,
Maxine in
Natalya's
any
gonna
way.
Be able to shout some sort of instruction. Whether or not those instructions are received by Maxine in the heat of battle remains to be seen.
This is the 6th time that these two women have gone one-on-one. Maxine owns an edge of 3 wins to 2, and there's the Fez press by Maxine, and the big right hands to the champion.
Curious to see what sort of adjustments Maxine makes tonight as opposed to when she lost the championship to Becky Lynch. Beautiful takedown, looking for the ankle lock.
And Becky this time able to counter. And Maxine now with a nice drop kick to the champion, and Becky gonna take a breather. Maxine Dupree, much more aggressive since training with Natalya as well. Baseball slide by Dupree. And she's got the champs on the ropes here.
Nice.
Cannonball.
Dupree taking a high risk that paid off. This is what Maxine's going to need to do if she wants to become Intercontinental Champion again.
And again, she understands that she can't win via countout or disqualification. Must pin or submit the champion tonight.
Think of the value that Natalya could have added in the last championship match these two had. Being able to shout, make Maxine aware that
They're
Becky
trying to
was
make Maxine
using
like
the ropes
Arn
to
Anderson.
execute a pinfall. That could have made a difference.
And it could have, but you can't quite blame Maxine.
I love
She was
WWE. I
so
need to
in
catch
the
up.
zone
I
and
missed like a week or
focused on that
so.
ankle lock. She thought she
Oh,
was
what's up,
gonna tap
Casperino?
Becky out. Sort of
Follow
lost
the
her
Patreon.
thoughts for a moment.
Patreon, we
and
have
allowed the
reviews.
veteran Becky
You can
to
catch
cheat
up very
and
fast. You
capitalize.
missed the show. We have a review.
Taking over. Intercontinental
Highly
title on
recommend.
the
If you could spend $5 a month, we have a review on Patreon for Monday nights and SmackDown, and we review every PLE and it will keep you up to date to everything that's happening in the WWE. So it's like it's the best value in my opinion. But I know it's like hard with a lot of subscriptions in other places. But $5 a month gets you in the Patreon. It comes out the day of. Mine for SmackDown comes out like within the hour. And if you can't watch the show, at least you'll catch up to what's happening. So yeah, $5. Patreon.com/SantiZap. Highly recommend it.
Benefits Becky, the veteran, looking for Maxine to make a mistake here tonight as Becky
Just uploading my reaction.
Second rope. And there's a leg drop and a cover by Lynch to retain. Kick out by Maxine.
Conversely, Maxine needs to be on a lookout constantly for even the slightest opening. Case in point right now, Becky has a tendency to take her eye off of the task at hand and gloat or interact with the WWE fans. Maxine needs to be ready for that moment.
It's funny because I don't see anything that.
Could be an Achilles heel.
I wish she came out dressed as the low-key legend.
Becky kicks out. Lynch
that way it make me feel more intense.
In many instances, another roll through by Maxine. Stacks up Becky. Kick it two. Becky with a boot.
Can you blame Becky? Oh, looking for the cover to retain.
And Maxine kicks out.
Can you blame Becky when you've got almost half the world, if not more, telling you how great you are? You've got Bleacher Report saying it. You've got Sports Illustrated saying it. A lot of people are saying great things about Becky. How can you blame her?
You have to drop this up on payday?
A lot of people aren't saying
great
things
do
about
it.
Becky.
Well, those people don't matter.
Ooh. And Becky now with that forearm to the face, and the exploder sends Maxine to the middle of the ring. Becky says, come on, quicker count here, official. Hook of the leg, and again, Maxine kicks out.
You're about to get an ad in 3 minutes, everybody.
Corey, that cost Becky the title the first time around. She can't get frustrated. She knows what Maxine's
Dude, you could tell, Natalia's turning because she's overselling the support. That's the one thing about Natalya.
Becky can't allow her head to get too hot tonight in this one because, as we've seen in recent history, Maxine is ready.
And Becky obviously more experienced as Maxine jumps out of harm's way. Becky now went for the boot. Nice block by Maxine. Blocks the right as well. Becky, former 7-time world champion. First multi-time intercontinental champion in history. Becky sent across the ring. Maxine telegraphed that one, and Becky follows it up.
Here we go.
Clothesline again into the cover on Maxine. Now, these frequent covers by Becky show me, at least, that she's concerned about the resilience of Maxine.
I think this is yet another example of the veteran instincts of Becky Lynch kicking in. You try to execute multiple lateral presses, multiple covers. If nothing else, you force your opponent to exert energy. The longer this match goes, that'll start to show in Maxine Dupree.
Here we go. One more time.
Becky Lynch has been controlling this Intercontinental Championship matchup with Maxine Dupree in front of a sold-out crowd here tonight in Belfast, Northern Ireland, but Maxine is staying in this. She's not backing down.
Becky is certainly taking her challenger extremely seriously tonight, but right now, Dupree with a chance to turn the tables back in her favor.
And Maxine very confident tonight with her mentor, Natalya, out here in support of her.
They're trying to like reboot the story.
To the midsection and right to Becky Lynch again.
Taking a page out of Becky's own playbook. I like this aggression.
Fisherman suplex.
You know what I mean?
Maxine into a kip up.
Trying to reboot the story like so fast.
This young woman has been immense.
Get no argument from me.
Crazy.
Maxine,
oh, nice.
What a leg drop to the back of the neck. This could be enough to win the championship, and Becky at 2.5. And again, Maxine has to stay focused.
And this is where Maxine's relative lack of experience compared to Becky Lynch could prove to be her undoing. Fantastically executed leg drop, near fall, but you could see in the eyes of Maxine when Becky kicked out a modicum of panic. Maybe a little bit of doubt starting to set in.
Yeah, but this is where Maxine's got to strike now. She can't allow Becky to regain herself.
Correct.
Oh, missed with the boot. Becky Lynch now. Bang,
nice.
Down goes Maxine. Cover again.
This is a lot better match than the previous
and again,
one.
Maxine kicks out.
At the Barclays Center.
This matchup for the Intercontinental Championship.
To your point, I believe the longer this matchup goes, the more it benefits Becky Lynch. Lynch is no stranger to the proverbial deep waters of a championship matchup.
Can't wait to get back to United States regular time for sure.
Manhandle slam, and Maxine with a great counter into a pinning combination. Becky turns it into one of her own. And Becky now. Oh!
Oh!
For an armbar. And look at Maxine. Look at how she's trying to counter
Nice.
there. Uh-oh. And Becky now may have it locked in. No, Maxine able to turn it around into a pinning combination.
Beautiful.
And now into the disarmer.
Oh, no.
Now into the disarmer.
Maxine needs to find the bottom rope in a hurry.
Becky Lynch with her submission move locked in. Now turns it back toward an armbar. Maxine again into a pin. Becky kicks out. Now looks for the ankle lock. The ankle lock is in. Maxine caught the champion. Center of the ring. Becky with nowhere to go. Maxine looking to tap her out.
The challenger cranking with everything in her being, but countered by the champion.
Is it enough to put Maxine away? Kick
Nice.
out at 2. Maxine missed with a big heel kick. Corner on the other side. Cover again. Becky just
I think
2.5.
I think when Maxine has that ankle lock in, if she shakes her hair more, it'll look so much fierce. You know what I mean?
Before your very eyes. And again, you can chalk it up to inexperience. Maxine has landed her best
You know what I mean?
shots thus far and still hasn't been able to solve Becky Lynch.
Just like really start going like that. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Get in Maxine's head. Tell her you can do this. Don't give up. Continue to put the pressure. And Becky Lynch, though.
Or don't let Maxine take any unnecessary risks, which is what we may have just seen.
What a shot right to the midsection of Maxine, who's still fighting. And Becky and Maxine slugging it away up on top of the ring. And Becky into a
Oof.
superplex.
Dude, just like her hobby.
Oh, and a nice DDT. Becky covered
Nice sell from
to
Maxine.
retain the Intercontinental title. Maxine again at 2. Another near fall. And now perhaps doubt creeping into the mind of the champion.
Based on the look in Becky Lynch's eyes, you may be right.
I think Becky's
Perhaps
work all
Lynch
around warrants her top 5 women all
underestimated
time.
the opposition tonight. I don't know if Becky was expecting this sort of resilience out of Maxine Dupree.
I'm sure if she loses tonight, she'll complain about some conspiracy. And Becky now just...
And Paul had a similar match. It's amazing what house shows could do for wrestlers, right? They get better timing down. Oh, exposing the turnbuckle.
And Maxine from
Oh,
behind,
no.
take advantage. There's the roll-up. Becky kicks out.
It's exposed.
The top turnbuckle has been exposed, however. And Becky now.
No.
Nice save.
Almost backfired.
Oh, beautiful
From
suplex.
Maxine.
Come on, ref, put the turnbuckle back on. You see it exposed. Come on now.
And again, Maxine going to go up to the top rope. Another high-risk maneuver.
Good idea,
from
Maxine.
Dupree.
Crossbody. Beautiful.
Crossbody.
Oh.
Becky rolled through, and Maxine kicks it 2 again. And Becky, she's livid.
Flying crossbody. Oh, looking for
Oh, it's going to manhandle. Oh, nice counter.
And now
Oh.
looking for the ankle lock. Can she lock it in? Yes, she does. And Becky screaming in pain. Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break here.
She's going to hit her head on the turnbuckle.
By Maxine.
She hit her head on the... Oh, no.
into the
That was
corner.
close.
Dupree able to put the brakes on just in time.
And
Oh,
Becky
no.
the exposed turnbuckle.
Oh.
Maxine with a kick. Cover. Is it enough?
No! I saw it coming from a mile away, brother. Oh, no. The screw job's in.
What the hell was that?
There it is. Never trust your friends in this business.
Why, Daddy? After everything.
Maxine not the only one at a loss here. I'm at a loss as well. Maxine may have had the Intercontinental Championship in her
That's
grasp
it,
moments
manhandle.
ago.
That's
the
it.
distraction into a manhandle slam. Becky Lynch survives with
Here we
the
go.
title.
Here we go.
And still the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Big Time Becky Lynch!
Natalia, what
The low-key
on
legend
earth?
is downloading.
Certainly a litany of questions to be answered by Natalia.
Was it a lesson or a heel
All the
turn?
work
Heel
that
turn.
Natalia put in to better this young woman in her career this year.
And that was one of the most uncharacteristic actions I've ever seen Natalia take.
Becky Lynch,
The low-key
again,
legends is
surviving with the Intercontinental title. Maxine is beside herself.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no, Natalya. Natalya, how could you, Natalya? How could you? Why, Natalya?
Inexplicable act
Come on.
by
Ooh.
first costing Maxine the Intercontinental Championship, and now just
Put her in the
destroying this
sharpshooter.
woman.
You're never gonna learn.
Oh.
Corey, I think there's
Whoa.
answers here tonight.
Oh.
I think it's safe
Put her
to say
sharpshooter.
that the friendship between Natalya or the relationship mentor-mentee has gone up in smoke.
Great call, Einstein.
Wow. Wow.
Natalya just
That's basically Santi when he was asking me
not
questions
only
about
berating,
Olafemi.
but beating down Maxine, and
Oh, no.
come on, get in there and just get her off Maxine.
Oh, that's it. There we go.
And now the sharpshooter.
There it is.
Somebody get in there
There
and
it
stop
is.
this. Do your job, ref.
Nobody expected this. Natalya's a locker room leader.
No one expected this. I did. Oh, God. Oh, God.
And look at this. Pierce better send somebody out here.
What the hell has got
Crazy,
into
dude. Good
Natalya?
Lord. The beatdown
I mean,
continues.
there cannot be any sort of plausible explanation for these actions.
Ah.
I mean, seriously.
That's basically what
Natalya
Santi
has
did to me
put
last
in to help
podcast
this
for no
young
reason.
woman better herself over the last year.
That's it,
I
manhandle.
find myself speechless, but I have no idea what to say about what we just had. Natalya, I mean, everyone in the locker room trusts Natalya, even to her own detriment. I just can't believe what just happened.
Well, let's, oh, wait a minute, back in the ring now. Natalya going right back after Maxine Dupree.
Come on. Here we go.
Somebody get her out of here. Ref, get her out of the damn ring.
The low-key legends downloading.
Well, as we try to get Natalya out of the arena, we're going to try to switch gears here. You know, a six-man tag team matchup. Ray, Dragon, and Penta versus Division later on tonight. Braun Breaker suspended because of his actions last week.
Breaker was warned not to get involved in Division's business per Adam Pearce. Obviously, Braun Breaker had no interest in obeying, delivering some of the most devastating spears the unpredictable badass has ever delivered.
And then as Pearce was distracting Breaker, a tsunami from Reed, and then Pearce just lost it.
Understandably so, but Adam Pearce under a great deal of pressure, trying to stop the madness, would get in the face of Braun Breaker, and here's where the controversy really begins.
He touched him. Should have happened the first time. Exactly.
The damn thing putting your hands on the boss, so guess what? You can have some time to think about it because you are suspended indefinitely.
Respectfully, from my vantage point,
You did.
put your hands on him.
You did. Where's LA Knight? Downloading. He's going to come back to the Rumble. No one's going to care, unfortunately.
Do what they want you to do. Bottom line here is just because Gunther issues that challenge doesn't mean you have to accept it, especially a challenge like that, man. Think about this, please. I'm gonna call my wife. That's a great idea. I'll talk to you later.
AJ's a real husband. You always got to call your wife before you do anything crazy.
Hi.
How was your week?
You know, I was just thinking about you. I've had a great week. How about you?
You have?
Yeah. Great week. Why are you asking?
You had a great week?
Let me guess. You want to know about Rob Breaker?
Okay.
Yeah, he's suspended. Just like I said last week.
That's basic.
So yeah, I've had a great week. And now we're in Belfast.
You couldn't find an arena in London?
Ooh.
What do you want?
Dude, good Lord.
A lot.
I know that.
For now, I'll settle on the fact that tonight, the Vision has a six-man tag team match.
I am well aware.
You are?
I am.
Well, I need to get them ready for the match.
You know what? While you're doing that, do me a favor. Let them know that they should all be on their very best behavior. Let me tell you why.
Guilty until proven innocent, right?
As always. Just like last week. You gonna be out there tonight?
Indeed, I shall be.
And so am I. See you ringside.
Oh, Adam Pearce is gonna die. Adam Pearce is gonna die. Adam Pearce is gonna die. Adam Pearce is gonna die.
Belfast, please welcome my guests, Los Americanos and El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano, later tonight you face Raw's newest member, the young OG, Javon Evans, and you've made it very clear that his attention that he's garnered recently does not equate to your greatness. So from your perspective, how will you fare tonight?
Tengo una pregunta. ¿Cuántos de mis paisanos tenemos aquí esta noche?
How many of my countrymen are here tonight?
¿Qué pedo, güey? ¿No entienden español o qué? Why am I not surprised that you people only understand one language?
Por favor. You people have no culture. Nada.
Nice accents, guys.
You people are just like Javon Evans, young OG.
This is so bad. This is so bad.
Gringos.
This is so bad. This is why it's on commercial.
Mexico cabrones.
This is why this is bad. It was okay with Ludwig Kaiser, but with those two, it's just bad.
Javon Evans.
I'm glad they're not doing this on the main
share
roster.
A little bit
Jesus
of wisdom
Christ.
with you. Miracles.
What's up, Salvador?
Only happen once, and your luck, Javon, eventually is going to run out. And that moment.
I like how Tyler Bate is all
going to be
mustache.
Tonight, when you're facing the greatest luchador in history of lucha libre, wey. So, Javon, be ready, because tonight you're going to learn a thing or two from a grande americano pendejo.
Good luck tonight. We will see if that match is truly one-on-one or Los Americanos are getting involved. Let's get back to the action.
They let him say a whole lot of
Monday
things.
Night Raw.
Is this another bad choice for a Raw theme?
Speculation.
I think this is like one of the worst Raw themes. You could have picked so many better Eminem songs. I like Juice WRLD, don't get me wrong, but you know, I digress. Yeah, Godzilla's the new theme. I like the other one. Na, 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 na. Oh, did I accidentally like paused it? Hello?
World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Bálor.
I'm not ever going to get tired of the privilege of being your heavyweight champion of the world. The road to WrestleMania goes through me. I very much look forward to finding out who my next challenger is going to be.
Here I am, champ.
Here I am, champ.
See, I'm not jumping the line to face
I
you.
am the line.
Anyone who's watched my career knows that the line starts here. Belfast, Ireland. It's gonna be the Punk versus the Prince, and there's gonna be a new Irish World Champion.
like to apologize to the fans in Belfast when they have to watch me put their countrymen to sleep with a GTS. Because at the end of the night, I'm going to be standing on your chest. Deal! Heavyweight champion of the world.
Will it be a Belfast banger for Bálor? CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Ireland's own Finn Bálor.
Tonight in our main event, we are live. Belfast is loud, and the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. It's the Punk versus the Prince as champion, CM Punk.
I give Finn Bálor a 3% chance of winning. It's not impossible.
For the Judgment Day, it says, sister, good news.
Yes!
La primera acción a Stephanie still isn't cleared. They don't know how long she's going to
She got a gold tooth now?
But it doesn't matter. Because when she does come back, and when she does put that title on the line against Big Sexy, I am going to beat her worse than I did last Monday. I will get my title match.
Exactly, sister. Stephanie's going to get cleared. You're going to get your match, and you're going to be the new women's
Sancho, becoming a father at 23 to a girl is your first child. Any advice?
The year of the Judgment Day. You're about to be a world champion. You're about to be a world champion, and my little Roxy, I cannot lie. When you first came to the Judgment Day,
Let me just watch this
I thought
second.
you were a liar, a schemer. I thought you were shady, but now I understand why we really need you. You're not just the prodigy. You're my prodigy. And
Oh, wow, my prodigy.
And Saturday, we're going to be the new women's tag team champions. Oh, Liv, I'm so happy that you
Advice, you can't make the perfect pancake right out the rip.
I know. But Finny, how are you feeling?
Have fun. And be a father first, and don't worry about being an influencer, because you have to be the influencer for your kid.
And I'm not leaving here without it.
But there's always hours in the day to do whatever you need to do. But when you first have a kid, it's every 2 hours. Where's Jimmy at? I think because Naomi's very close. No, I think Natalia. I think Naomi's close to. Is very close to. What's up, Kratos? Let's put the titles on the Usos, and Jay's not going to say anything here. He's not going to say anything. We're doing good. Got pregnant? She was like 6 weeks pregnant, or 3 weeks pregnant, something like that. He's going to do an entrance and leave. He ain't going to say anything.
Check it. I came out here last week, Goose. Put the whole tag division on notice. Usos in the house. Yeah, but I'm here this week, Goose. Belfast. Yeah, zoom in, Goose. Yeah, I'm here to let you know this week, main event Jay Uso is officially declared his spot in this year's Royal Rumble. Oos.
Did you forget?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Your boy's about to be back-to-back Royal Rumble winner. Yeah, Big Jim, Trent, we love y'all. Every person in that locker room. This is a warning shot. Bow! 4 letters, worldwide.
I thought Jay, speaking of Jimmy, was supposed to run things by Jimmy first.
Oh, how do you know that he didn't? What's wrong with wanting to win back-to-back Royal Rumble matches?
I think Jimmy's with Naomi because he said Trin, and that's Naomi's real name is Trinity. So hopefully everything is going okay with the pregnancy, but Jimmy's with her.
What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of what? What, Jay's out here declaring for the Royal Rumble? We flew all the way over here on MLK Day, our favorite holiday.
Corey said, "Well,
We
my
came
too."
to the Tag Team Championship Open Challenge that the Usos promised us last week. So what about us? What about New Day, Adam? We demand. Okay. You guys are going to get an opportunity. Yes! The ball head don't turn around, baby. So tonight you're going to get Whoa. Nobody say anything about tonight. No. What you mean, man? Next week there's a fatal four-way. The winner is the #1 contenders. Now I got to go to the ring and babysit the Vision. Have a great Monday. Next time, y'all.
Hey, Grayson Waller looks great.
Pierce is just growing on me. What another great decision by our general manager.
Who do you think will win the Rumble? For me, is Jay, or Randy, or Roman? It's Roman.
Maybe not as much controversy as
I think you got Roman. Roman, and then Cody's winning the Chamber. Woo, the Vision. Oh, my God. My man Logan oiled up. Oiled and humbled. I'd rather Jimmy be in the Naomi, I know.
And again, no Braun Breaker. He has been suspended. Reed, Paul, Theory in a 6-man tag match live next.
Dude, what a weird match we're about to witness here. What a weird match. What a weird match. So yeah, I'm guessing that Jimmy's at home with Naomi. And hopefully oiled and humbled, dude.
The vastly improved Austin Theory, new attitudes, is joining Heyman and company, and of course the 330-pound Oscilla, Bronson Reed, and the full-time WWE superstar, the social media megastar Logan Paul.
I didn't get to finish reading the article, but I think Logan Paul might have sold a Pokemon card for like $10 million today.
Yeah, incredible, right?
Makes me wish like I was a nerd when I was a kid. Probably be rich now.
Very formidable group that has been developed here by the Oracle Paul Heyman.
And I think developed is a perfect word, Cole, because all three of these individuals grow and improve week after week after week. Now you've got Logan Paul full-time under the tutelage of the Oracle. And who knows what the Vision will be capable of here in WWE.
Well, all three of these men individually had real promise in their singles careers here in WWE, but ever since hooking up with Heyman, their games have vastly improved.
Promise don't pay the bills. You've got to execute, and that's what the Oracle does better than anyone. Teach his talent, teach his charges how to execute and finish the job.
Not quite sure how wise it was for Mysterio, Penta, and Dragon Lee to try to pick
a fight
with these guys, get in their business.
It's just like basically LWO.
Making their way to the ring, Penta, Dragon Lee, and WWE Hall of Famer, Ray.
Dude, Ray in all black looks great.
Hey, after what I heard
oh yeah,
from
dude.
this week on
Definitely Adam Pearce is eating something.
You are constantly trying to get
and then
my
he's gonna
job
get
away, Cole. What
he's gonna get tsunami to death.
Tell me after all these years.
Ray was great.
I thought he was fantastic. I mean, few people know the world of Lucha Libre quite like the WWE and AAA Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. It was truly an honor to have Ray join JBL and I in the booth.
I'm surprised he and JBL got along considering their history.
I'm a hell of a peacekeeper, Michael Cole. I wear many hats when I'm working. Like I'm keeping Paul Heyman away from you right now. He's staring a hole through you.
Braun suspended, doesn't matter.
Not that I'm going to defend you.
Well, you did once.
Yeah, and I got beat up for it.
Hey, what a week on the WWE Podcast Network. Cody Rhodes is going to welcome the Phenom, The Undertaker. What a conversation that is going to be. What do you want to talk about, Undertaker? Also, Logan Paul's Impulsive welcomes my guy, Lil Yachty. Undertaker's podcast features the great Bruce Pritchard, and Stephanie McMahon will interview Bailey.
Did you set that up for Logan? Did you have your people call Lil Yachty's people?
100%.
I figured as much.
Lil Yachty texted me. I got with Logan. That's how that all worked out.
Very kind of you.
So 619 action here tonight. Rey Mysterio teaming up with Penta and Dragon Lee. What a team to take on Theory, Reed, and Logan Paul of the Vision. Again, no Braun Breaker here tonight. He has been suspended by the man that is sitting at ringside next to Paul Heyman, our general manager, Adam Pearce, who says he's out here tonight, Corey, to make sure chaos does not break out when it comes to the Vision.
Well, I understand in theory, no pun intended, why Adam Pearce is out here. But let's be honest, he's the general manager of Monday Night Raw. Adam Pearce has a million things he could be handling backstage right now, but instead he's out here to antagonize the Oracle and the Vision.
Well, I think antagonize is a very strong word as it comes to our general manager.
I mean, Cole, I saw the footage. Are your eyes not working properly? Adam Pearce did put his hands on Braun Breaker.
Oh, okay, he got a bit carried away, but Braun Breaker went way too far in my estimation.
My eyes are so itchy right now.
Settle with these three men. Remember, Rey, Penta, and Dragon had a hand in the fact that Braun Breaker took the world title a few weeks ago. And Theory went with a big boot. Dragon Lee.
And I agree with you. This trio putting their nose in the business of the Vision.
Oh!
Was a risky decision. But Rey, Dragon Lee, Penta never afraid to back up their words with action.
And this is the new attitude I'm talking about with Austin Theory. He says, I don't stop, I don't fold, I don't forget. Constantly putting the pressure.
You know why
on his
SmackDown's better than Raw? Because SmackDown had the #1 contenders
to take on Penta.
To set up a match at the Royal Rumble. The heavyweight title right now has nothing.
The former United States
I mean, I know they got a match right now, but there's nothing.
Who Paul Heyman convinced to
look at Logan. Boom.
WWE on a full-time basis is that now he mocks Penta with that strut around the ring. That's how it's done, Logan.
A little shocked that Penta fell for it. And Logan Paul.
You love the new vids, shorts, share my rarest items. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Be sure to chunk a like and leave a comment, man. I appreciate it.
Penta into the ropes and kick by Penta. Penta's so much fun to watch. Great high flying style. There's a sling blade to Paul. And Penta fired up. Royal Rumble season, of course. Rumble a week from Saturday. And there's a blockbuster by Paul. Remember the performance.
They went to Braun straight to Balor. I know.
Iron Man last year in his debut in the Rumble. Logan Paul's had a number of spectacular performances in the Rumble in the past.
Kicks off the road to WrestleMania. Riyadh is going to be rocking, no doubt.
We've heard Gunther and Jey Uso tell the world tonight they're a part of the Rumble.
Oh!
What an uppercut by Paul! There's that boxing background of Logan Paul coming into play, and here comes the dangerous 330-pounder, the Oscilla Bronson Reed, going to go face-to-face with the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
David and Goliath, no stranger to the career.
I do miss the #1 contender matches, even the bottom mid card. I 100%.
Literally made a living dropping men 2-3 times his size.
Yeah, we've always said Rey Mysterio.
What's Retro Gaming? Come on by on the 21st.
History of WWE, and there's Bronson Reed now. Drops Mysterio from behind. Rey looking to use his quickness here. Reed gonna catch him.
Belfast loves Rey.
Can he counter? No!
Oh God!
Slam dunk by Reed.
Horrifying.
My back.
Bronson Reed.
And now who's antagonizing who now at ringside?
Well, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, is a licensed
Who
manager.
would carry the longest? I think this year we're gonna get the most title changes this year.
Of his own volition.
Until something
he
sticks.
He wants to keep an eye on things. You tell me who's antagonizing who.
You have to have rotating title champions if you're going to want an Oba Femi become a champion. You can't have someone hold on to it for a long time to be unbreakable, unbeatable.
So much more confidence since joining
you know what I mean?
forces. Reed, look at that, the 330-pound splash.
I mean, how could you not, Cole? It's like Paul Heyman's building his own personal Los Angeles Dodgers. You take the best of the best, and they just keep getting better together.
Now, don't remind me. And Theory now in control of Rey. And listen, if you're Rey Mysterio, right, you're a Hall of Famer, you've accomplished everything in your career, multi-time world champion, Royal Rumble winner. Why do you pick a fight with the Vision?
Well, because the world understands that Rey tarnished his legacy by his lack of skills as a father. That's what JBL told me. That's not my thought, that's JBL's thought. But I can't disagree. Look at this. Penta.
Oh.
Triple team.
Oh, God, Austin Theory. My man's out here just a job.
Incredible athleticism from the Luchadors, and Logan Paul sent to the outside.
My man here's just a job for the Vision. Exactly his boy.
Could be time to fly. Tope con hilo.
Nice.
Rey and company are rolling. Man, we were just saying moments ago, that was cool. The tope con hilos and then the moonsault.
The synchronicity between the three luchadors, reminding the world just what they are capable of. Esto es lucha, as we say in AAA. This is wrestling. That's what it's all about.
See, I didn't watch a AAA.
I'm very proud of it.
And there's now bounced off the top turnbuckle, Austin Theory. And now Dragon Lee, who's had just a great year here in WWE. Remember, he's a former World Tag Team Champion with
really
AJ
depends apart Lucha House Party. I know.
What's he gonna do?
I hope right now AJ's backstage somewhere quiet where he can.
My thoughts on Cena's last match.
Well, he's calling his wife. We do know that.
Of course, but I mean, AJ needs to do some soul searching.
We didn't need the tournament for it, that's for sure.
A little over an hour left to give Gunther an answer.
What would you do as Reed just cleans Dragon Lee's clock?
I would turn down the offer and continue to collect my paycheck.
100%, especially this is your final year, right? WWE.
Exactly. AJ Styles has earned the right to go out on his own terms.
Yep, exactly.
You don't want to risk everything you have built just for your pride.
Logan
my favorite
Paul
glazed
now with a
donut, just regular
smile
glazed donut.
on his face. Oh!
Ooh, nice move.
First goes Lee.
One of my favorite moves that
So
Logan's
innovative.
added.
It seems each week he pulls something new out. Cover again by Logan.
And I think that's one of the reasons that the WWE fans have such an adversarial relationship with Logan Paul. Logan can be obnoxious, he can be abrasive, but he's good. And people hate whenever somebody that they don't like is actually very, very good.
Well, much of what Logan says, I have to admit, is true, right? I mean, might not like the way he says it or how he goes about it. And here's Bronson Reed now. Big Bronson Reed.
Remember, this is because they helped CM Punk. This is why we're here.
Yeah, that brought Adam Pearce, our general manager, to his feet here at ringside, questioning if the referee Rod Zapata is letting a little too much go in this match.
Well, listen, if you're going to be a general manager, you have to trust those you put in charge and give power to, including Rod Zapata.
But see, I don't mind.
You can't micromanage everything.
I don't mind Pearce being out here, Corey. And I'll tell you why. And as Austin Theory again mounts Dragon Lee, the Vision, they could send everything off the rails here in WWE. They could completely take over Monday Night Raw, and Adam Pearce is trying to prevent that stuff from happening.
So you mean Adam Pearce is out here to save his own hide and potentially his own job?
Probably. I mean, we go out here each
That's
and every week,
Wilson
have a great
yeah.
night, so we save our jobs.
I mean, it's easier to name people who do not have an issue currently with Pearce than it is who don't. Becky
Adam
Lynch,
Pearce
the
is
New
gonna
Day,
die.
The Vision. I could continue, but we've got a match to call.
Adam Pearce is gonna die.
And we are back in the Vision in complete control of Dragon Lee, Rey
Adam
Mysterio,
Pearce
and
is
Penta
gonna
in front of a sold-out
die.
crowd tonight for the first time ever. Monday Night Raw, broadcasting live from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Our general manager, Adam Pearce, is at ringside, making sure the Vision does not turn things chaotic yet again.
Here we see what Austin Theory is capable of in his current iteration. We've known for years how physically talented Austin Theory has been, but now it's the focus.
CVP got a Kit Wilson interview? What a beast.
It is Theory continually keeping the pressure on his opponents. Tag made by Reed. Dragon Lee, we mentioned a few moments ago, a former World Tag Team Champion, of course, with AJ Styles. And speaking of AJ, massive decision for AJ to make tonight. Will he accept Gunther's challenge to put his career on the line at the Royal Rumble? Dragon Lee Lee trying to make a tag to Penta, trying to create some separation with the big man.
Yeah, right.
Back body drop. Nobody home, and Penta's got a chance.
Dragon Lee just avoided absolute disaster, but now Dragon desperately needs to make a tag to Rey Mysterio or Penta, both of whom just got flattened by Oscar.
Yeah, Adam Pearce is on ringside.
He's just a scary
He doesn't need to be at ringside.
And Reed now powering up. Dragon lands, slamming him down with authority.
That was a sick move.
Penta and Mysterio breaking things up, and Heyman over here screaming at the general manager Adam Pearce that should have not been allowed. Was delivering the last rites to Dragon Lee, but a bit.
This is going to be Adam Pearce's fault. What's up, Emily? This is going to be Adam Pearce's fault if he gets speared. He has no business being at ringside.
Reed makes a tag now to Paul. Logan Paul trying to prevent Dragon Lee from making it to his corner. Drags him back to the vision.
That was a sick.
Incendiary words for Rey Mysterio.
Tag, Austin Theory back into the thing. And there from behind. Great job by the Vision, not allowing Lee to get to the corner.
Brutal forearms to the back of Dragon Lee's neck from Austin Theory. Again, the focus and the accountability has made a world of difference for this young man.
Well, the accountability being that Austin Theory knows that it could all go away so quickly.
Oh.
He lost everything at one point in his career. And now Dragon Lee,
nice.
counter by Dragon Lee to turn that into a Hurricane Rana, and now Lee with an opportunity.
And again, that instance, Theory may have gotten a bit overconfident and paid for it.
Again, he's downloading. He's upgrading. It's like when you download new graphics drivers.
Lee makes the tag. Here comes Mysterio. Rey the legal man against Austin Theory. Down goes, well, thought he went down, kicked him in the knee, and Austin Theory misses wildly with that one. Oh,
nice.
Theory.
Dude, where does Rey still have this, dude?
Mysterio, absolutely
it's insane, dude.
The man who pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history when he won the Royal Rumble 20 years ago.
Little Eddie magic.
To the late great Eddie Guerrero. Oh, into the knee. Down goes Theory. He's in position.
You have to use a country code for this to work here.
Plus 619. And Theory, though, intercepting Mysterio.
Tag me.
I don't know if Theory realizes it.
Oh, nice.
Down goes Theory. And here comes Penta.
The spectacular Penta.
That's it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Penta driver. Is it enough? Bronson Reed breaks things up from out of nowhere. Penta with his Penta driver.
It's all breaking down. Oh, God.
Clothesline.
What a clothesline from Logan. Oh.
Watch Mysterio.
Logan set over the top rope. Man, what a match.
Rey's going to fly. Rey's going to fly. Baseball slide. Oh!
Oh! Baseball slide.
Oh, God. Oh, God, Logan.
Military press by Paul.
Oh! Damn. Logan, okay.
Logan may want to turn around.
Oh.
Double drop kick, and now Bronson Reed. Oh, this is going to get ugly. Penta, though, looked like Reed was going for that Death Valley driver with the jagged edge. And Penta
super kick party.
Sends Reed out of the ring.
Oh, if I were you, I'd get light on my feet because
oh, no.
Dragon Lee
oh, no.
is headed out.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Geez.
Wow. Take it out. Bronson Reed.
But inside the ring, Penta with a kick to the body.
A little Mexican destroyer for the boys. Oh, nice forearm.
Left hand by Theory.
Theory gonna win this?
And now Theory.
Oh,
right to
beautiful.
The knee to the back of the
Theory gonna win this?
Is it enough to put Penta away? And a kick out, a near fall.
That was close.
You hear that? Michael Cole, Logan Paul's good. He just assured us both personally. He's good.
Yeah, that's good. I wish he.
I was a little worried. Look what.
Oh, come on. Come on, Adam Pearce.
In an argument with our general
Get down.
Pearce. Oh, my goodness.
Through the brass knucks. Through the brass knucks.
Are they the brass knuckles?
Oh, yes, they are.
Logan Paul.
Come on, Adam Pearce. This is ridiculous.
And Theory got caught red-handed.
Here comes the spear. Oh, you're on the hard cam side.
Good job, Pierce.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You keep putting your hand on my guy. What's that? I don't know. What is it? You know.
Oh, no.
He took it on him. I brought it out there to begin with. What are you yelling at me for? I'm yelling at you. Why? Because every time you think you're going to get off me, you know. In my face. Are you sticking your hands in my face? Are you sticking your hands in my face?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's getting ugly. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Pierce dropped the knuckles, and now Mysterio. Rey Mysterio.
Oh, Rey has the knucks.
Using them to his advantage, to Theory.
Oh.
Penta drops Logan.
You're going to say about turnabout.
Bang.
Oh. Destroyer.
Logan's out.
Cover.
Oh, my. Adam Pierce did.
Here are your winners, Dragon Lee,
Crazy.
Rey Mysterio, and Penta.
I don't want
Wow.
you to hear your belly aching. Logan Paul introduced the brass knuckles into this matchup. Mysterio did what he had to do to pick up the win.
He had to pick up the illegal foreign object that he left on the ring apron by
Wow.
Pierce.
What a crazy
Paul,
ending.
I'm not going to cast aspersions, but I definitely have some questions.
Well, listen, what do you want Mysterio to do?
Oh, no, who's he calling?
I mean, if he did, Logan Paul probably would have picked him up.
You don't know that to be true. I could have been fighting with honor.
I do know this, though. Jackie Redmond's backstage.
Crazy.
I certainly am, Cole. Thank you so much. Speaking of someone who fights with honor, I'm here with CM Punk. Punk, you said you would be a fighting champion. You have absolutely lived up to that promise. But when it comes to facing someone
Has he?
like Finn Bálor, in Ireland, no less,
Has
how
he
do
became
you
a fighting
ensure that
champion,
you
Jeff?
leave here tonight a fighting champion and not just a fighter?
What was that weird question, Jackie?
By being the best in the world. You know, I'm playing an away game here, and we're going into double OT, and I want the game on my stick, because all the best players do. This is the kind of pressure that gets me out of bed in the morning. This is the kind of pressure that helps me prove to the world that I am the best in the world, not just the United States. So why not come to Northern Ireland and prove that I'm the best against the best that they have to offer? The same pressure that makes me the best in the world is what's going to break Finn Bálor tonight.
All right. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I guess New Day's out there.
It is our main event tonight. Punk defending the world title against Finn Bálor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is a holiday in the United States. The day we remember American civil rights activist,
Dr.
the late,
King.
great Martin Luther King Jr.
My Adam Pierce did. Dr. King was the civil rights leader. Let's see.
Every morning that you get.
Oh, most likely copyright. I'm sorry. I'm on YouTube as well. Kind of crazy the amount of shenanigans that match had. Like, goodness gracious, that match had so much shenanigans. But why have Adam Pierce? I guess just to have him mess with the Vision, I guess. But Adam Pierce is just continuing to set himself up where he's going to get speared to oblivion. And speared to oblivion. Oblivion. Where do I cut? I think I could cut. So I need to cut 12 seconds for this whole thing to fit. I guess I could cut the beginning of there. Does that give me my time to back? Yes. I wonder if Paul's getting evidence to get Pierce removed. I don't know. I mean, that'd be cool. I miss Paul, like backstage politics of like wrestling. I think that like if he put her hands, you keep saying you putting my hands on my guys. So that's interesting. I am the dream. I am the dream.
Jey Uso is going to be in the 2026 Royal Rumble. Of course, he is one half of the current World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. And
did you remember all those words yourself, Kathy? That was amazing. I'll take it from here. How's your crack, Belfast?
What?
Please welcome the greatest tag team of all time, the New Day.
Now, it looks like tonight everybody and their mama's out here talking about the Royal Rumble. And that means that we're the only people still that care at all about this tag team division. So let's break it down. Former tag team champion AJ Styles isn't even trying to regain that championship. The current tag team champions, the Usos,
it's on VPN.
Jay
DK.
is trying to get a spot in the Royal Rumble, and Jimmy isn't even here. So tell me, why does our love for tag team wrestling make us the bad guys?
Huh?
And now here we are in the middle of a country that we do not want to be in. Being told that we have to compete against 3 other tag teams to become #1 contenders. American Made.
Beat 'em.
Alpha Academy.
Beat 'em.
Los Grandes Americanos.
We'll beat them.
And when we beat all 3 of those teams, we will go on to defeat the Usos and become your new tag team champions. And then, hey, shut up! And then finally, you will finally have a tag team champion group that you can be proud of. Tag team champions that you can be thankful for. That you can thank God for.
And then all of you drunks here on the island of Ireland can get down on your knees, raise your hands to the sky and scream out in unison, thank God, for the New Day. Thank God. Yeah.
Thank God.
WWE World is back in Las Vegas at WrestleMania 42. The 5-day interactive fan experience will take place from Thursday, April 16th through Monday, April 20th at the Las Vegas Convention Center, South Hall. You don't want to miss the return of fan favorites, such as live podcast recordings,
Can you see the chat?
roundtable discussions with WWE superstars, and the largest
see the chat?
WWE superstore
This chat right
in
here?
WrestleMania history. Tickets are on sale now at WWEWorld.com.
He oozes charisma, but... Here we go, here we go.
Hey!
Oh, that boom mic flew right in, and he yelled right at it. Jesus.
Say what you have to say.
I just want to let you know I think you are the best general manager that Raw has ever seen, and how much all of us on Raw are going to miss you when you're gone from this show.
Are you threatening me, Paul?
No, threatening you. See, that can be used against me. But you just may want to take that phone call.
Go for Adam.
Boom, boom,
That was.
boom, 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 boom.
Thanks for your insight. I thought it was a rhetorical question, Michael Cole. I'm sure time will tell.
This is my brutality. A lot of announcements for the Rumble here.
gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley!
Rio, the new tag team champions, will defend the titles for the very first time this coming Saturday night. It takes place on
No way Pierce gets fired.
Main event.
I hope so, just to shake things up, dude.
Pacific over on Peacock. It is Rhea and Io defending against the Judgment Days, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez.
Both Rhea and Io fully aware that when you sit atop the mountain, you become a walking target. And it looks to me like Liv and Roxanne are locked and loaded, aiming for the WWE Women's Tag Team title.
Yeah, but these two have become quite the team. Rhea and Io Sky, great friends, have turned that friendship into a pretty unbeatable tag team here.
Just go ahead, go get food. They're just going to announce their thing in the Rumble, that's it. Nothing crazy is going to be announced right now.
I don't think the competition has been any hotter in the history of the women's tag team titles.
No argument from me. It has been red hot recently.
And you got Lash and Nia and Charlotte and Alexa over on SmackDown. Bayley and Lyra here on Monday Night Raw. The Kabuki Warriors, of course, the former champs.
Dude, Austin Theory joined the Vision so Braun Breaker could be a solo star. So he could go do his own thing. And the Vision so he could eat pins. It's a sad reality, chat.
Welcome to Monday Night Rio. So in a couple of days, Io and myself, we will be defending the Women's Tag Team Championships against Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez. Yeah, burr. It's gonna be at Saturday Night Main Event. But the question that I have is, Liv, Rox, when are you guys gonna learn that when it comes to us and the Judgment Day,
Rio is always on top.
Exactly, Io. But honestly, that's not all, because we have a little announcement that we would like to make. Once we beat Roxanne and Liv at Saturday Night Main Event and retain our Women's Tag Team Championships, we have been informed that Io and myself, we will be participating in the Royal Rumble match.
Tag titles mo Royal Rumble mo te.
Watch me.
The number one contenders, the tag team titles.
Champions had better not look past this duo.
Won a triple threat last week. Earned the opportunity.
Wowie wow wow.
Must be more delusional than I even thought, because my little Roxy and I are taking my tag team titles, the titles that I never lost, by the way, back to the clubhouse this Saturday.
And did I hear them right, Liv? Did they say that both Rhea and Io are entering the Royal Rumble? How's that gonna work, huh?
No, Roxy, I have no idea how they're gonna pull that off. But what I do know, Io, is that I have a very friendly piece of advice for you.
They both enter the Rumble.
If I were you, I'd strongly consider it.
It's so quiet in this crowd, I can hear the drone fly around. That's crazy.
See, with Rhea Ripley, how it always works is that she's gonna turn her back on her tag team partner at the end of the day. I know, and I know because she's done it to me. But where you, Io, where you are gonna luck out is that her selfishness is always gonna get the better of her, leaving her with nothing and no one. When... But I digress. I digress because it's not my problem. But my little Roxy here has something to say. So guys, listen up. Tell him, Roxy.
I do.
Tell him.
You two are not the only ones declaring. Because me, Liv, and Raquel will all be entering the Royal Rumble, which means that it's gonna be a member of the Judgment Day going on to main event WrestleMania.
I think this is where they turn on Liv and Roxy turn on each
That all
other.
just seems like projection to me. Because Io...
Roxy was good when she made it to the final two. It was Roxy versus Charlotte.
You guys heard what I just heard, but all of you guys are in the Royal Rumble, right? So, answer this for me. How is that gonna work?
Oh no! Raquel
Yes.
Rodriguez
Yes.
pushing Rhea Ripley.
Io swinging
Yes.
everything she could, but the numbers have caught
Thank
up.
you.
And now Morgan
Yes.
and Raquel Rodriguez.
Big Tejano bomb.
Tejano bomb.
This trio may have just answered Rhea's question. What's the Royal Rumble going to look like? It may very well look like this.
Oh, Rhea with a long history with Raquel Rodriguez, but again, the numbers game, to your point, Corey, taking advantage. Raquel Rodriguez
Is Stephanie Vaquera gonna help?
Terrifying over the
Stephanie
past number of weeks. Ask
Vaquera
the
gonna
injured
help?
Champ Stephanie Vaquera about that.
Oh no, Liv.
And Rhea fighting back.
Oh,
But
Oblivion.
Liv with Oblivion.
Nice. No one to
She
help.
hits that Saturday, you know what happens.
And new.
They're awesome together, dude.
Major statement from the Judgment Day. Liv and Roxanne seek the tag title.
That it should have been running Raw, though, to be honest with you.
Perhaps one of the three women there in the ring right now, standing tall, will win the Rumble match a week from Saturday.
May not be long till the clubhouse is dripping in gold yet again.
I wish you just let them run Raw, dude.
This January, the moments await
The eyes of the world are on this tonight.
in Riyadh.
In Riyadh. Some segments should be emails. But at least it gives Raquel some burn. I just wish they just let them run Raw, dude. You know what I mean? Like, let them run Raw. Come on, dude. Give them gold. Let them run both SmackDown and Raw for a bit. I think the mid-card needs it the most. Rio and Bravo are not in the Rumble. It fails miserably twice because of injury, DeWall. It won't fail with him now. And when they held the gold, there was no one around to fight. But now there's plenty to fight. Oh, Rico? Yeah, I heard that name in a while, dude.
It's still amazing to me that there's very little history to be found when it comes to Los Americanos.
El Grande Americano, as well as Bravo and Rayo, have gone to the ends of the earth to protect their identities, their history. It's a culture of secrecy, not to be betrayed.
How come you seem to know so much about them?
I only know what they've allowed me to know. I've got sources on the streets, in the locker rooms. I asked all the right questions, Cole. I just can't seem to get all the answers.
Seemed to be the story of your career. El Grande Americano set to take on Javon Evans tonight.
LA Knight. There's like the longer LA Knight.
Harland and Wolff Shipyard in Belfast, the place where the
longer LA Knights on ice
was built.
The less likely I think he's going to win.
In the interest of mentioning a more successful voyage,
Money in the Bank for LA Knight makes so much sense this year.
Best-selling rapper of all time, one of the top-selling artists in history, and a 15-time Grammy winner.
DJ.
Award winner, a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, and this song you're hearing right now.
The Island's focused on a power struggle between three factions in WWE.
From the album Music
the
to
Island.
Be Murdered By. It's an official theme
The
song
Bloodline?
for Monday Night Raw, and that's my favorite genre of music, Michael Cole. Just check it out.
Okay.
Had it right there. I would have just jumped maybe I would have put it on 1, 2, 3. But no, now we have to try again and we have to keep bothering Adam Pearce. And it's just oh baby. I have to let this out. I'm finding it really hard to be positive right now. I mean, we started the new year on a loss. I feel like we're not building momentum as a tag team, and since we got so close, more than anything,
separate ways.
I hate losing, but
Dude, I hear that drone, dude.
Like I've let my friend down. Dude, what? You could never let me down. I mean, if you think about it, I technically didn't get pinned. You technically didn't get pinned. We have all of 2026 to look forward to, and you know what's up next? The Royal Rumble. One of us could win. One of us could go on to WrestleMania, dude. It's fine. We got this. That is exciting. So you're saying that you wouldn't mind if I won the Rumble? What are you silly? Would you mind if I won the Royal Rumble? Of course not. Okay.
Santi would throw me out of the Rumble easily. Santi would turn on me in the Rumble, bro, easily. I'll be on the top rope celebrating, and he would just throw me out.
Well, that was something. You know, you mentioned
he would just throw me out, bro.
I was here in Belfast at Led Zeppelin.
He would throw me out, bro, 100%.
Stairway to Heaven. In Belfast. Interesting. At Ulster Hall.
Oh, dude.
And,
Oh, he'll Curtis Axel me.
I don't necessarily know that I agree with your assessment of the situation, but I do know that
And this Raw's dragging, brother.
His favorite luchador.
Really?
That's right. Robert Plant prefers Bravo.
Bouncy.
Wildly popular.
This Raw's dragging, brother.
Hold on.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds,
The young OG, Javon Evans, who officially joined Monday Night Raw a couple of weeks ago, looking to go 3 for 3 against Los Americanos. He's already knocked off Rayo and Bravo in recent weeks.
Well, we know Belfast is fond of getting tipsy. Let's see how they feel about getting bouncy in this one with the young OG. Javon Evans, for my money, one of the most fun.
You're not the only one who's more hyped for Javon than Oba, by the way.
Grande Americano said earlier tonight he's about to expose.
I just see there's more depth to Javon Evans. He's 21, and there's more depth. There's like because he hasn't been booked dominant. Maybe they give him a dominant run, but there's depth to him, dude.
Opportunity to earn a World Tag Team Championship opportunity.
He has a.
Can we just give a iota of credit to El Grande Americano, who competed Saturday night all the way in Mexico City, but bravely ventured all the way here to Belfast to compete against Javon Evans.
That was an interesting end to that
Match of the year contender. It'll be a solid one.
You've been wondering where a certain Nigerian colossus has been hiding. There's your answer.
Tune into AAA, and now El Grande Americano looking to hand Javon Evans a loss here tonight. El Grande in the ropes. Oh, and he caught him.
Ooh.
Looking for an air raid crash. Great counter by Evans.
Roll through by El Grande, missed with a kick. Evans going to scoop him up into a pitting combination and a kick out by El Grande Americano.
Ooh.
Evans up over the top.
Nice.
Shoulders down. Wow. Pace of
Oh, he rolled out.
Extremely fast.
Que paso.
Evans telling El Grande, almost had you there.
Showing respect from El Grande Americano.
Big
nice.
Kick by Kingston. I should say by Javon Evans. Saw Kofi and Xavier Woods earlier today. The New Day, of course, part of that fatal.
Oh!
Ooh.
Yeah, listen, I don't think Kofi would take offense
sick.
to the comparison. Javon Evans, a young upstart right now, but he has got a bright future here in WWE.
Did he just smack the head of Grande, dude?
Javon Evans scoots out to the apron. Over the top.
Dude, he's dodging everything, dude.
Oh, both superstars with the same idea. Meeting of the minds. Looks like El Grande
that was an
recovered
accidental
first.
headbutt.
What makes Javon Evans so dangerous?
The fact that Javon Evans is seemingly absolutely fearless. The man soars through the sky.
Come on, Belfast, wake up.
It's like he's made out of rubber bands. The guy is he's athletic, he's resilient, and just so much fun to watch.
Big drop kick by Evans. Ryo and Bravo.
Almost dropped a Kent Colby reference on you, the rubber band man.
Exactly. And now we're showing our age.
Oh, jeez.
Step up in Zaguri from El Grande Americano. And now taking control of the matchup.
Hello, Tug, do you know the best websites to build a PC at a reasonable price? Power GPU.
El Grande Americano in so many different styles, including aerially.
Use my code.
El Grande has the ability
Sancho at checkout. They'll build the very nice PC, but you can do like PC part picker if you want to build it yourself.
Change it up a little bit.
But I am sponsored by Power GPU.
Nothing more than to recover from the fact that he came up short in becoming.
They build my PCs and they're great, reliable, great tech service, great customer service as well, and they don't upcharge you on parts.
Hijo del Vikingo.
Oh, and Javon with a kick
Power
to the face.
GPU, my friend. Power GPU. They build Kais and that stuff too. Are they in UK? No, but they ship to the UK. You just gotta pay the shipping.
On the steps.
Oh God, that was crazy.
Good luck catching Javon Evans.
The Americanos.
Evans down.
Whoa, nice.
Springboard. That springboard clothesline. And Javon Evans in control.
All you need on the main roster is just time, dude. Time. Time, brother. Time.
Javon Evans doing a great job keeping El Grande Americano off balance so far in this matchup.
That's what we've seen from Javon Evans against most of his opponents. If you consider that the signature style of Evans thus far, that might be the case. The guy is just so mesmerizing in his movements and lightning quick. Something as simple as a body slam that is performed by basically everyone on the roster becomes extra difficult when you've got someone like Javon Evans who can slip out the back door, who can roll through in ways that we haven't maybe ever seen before.
El Grande Americano allowing these WWE fans to get to him a bit here.
It's a lack of appreciation, certainly getting under the skin of El Grande Americano. Here in Belfast, you've got one of the greatest luchadors in history performing for your enjoyment, and you're showing disrespect. I understand Americano's frustration.
Well, aren't they?
Oh, Kofi's going to be regulated to the Kofi spot? I don't think so, because the Kofi spot has been long gone for a while.
That's neither here nor there, Cole, all right?
It looks like he's getting checked, though, because they butted heads. Javon and Grande butted heads like a little bit ago. He's saying you're good.
Americano taking something of a potentially premature victory lap right now.
They're like they hit heads in the middle, so interesting to see.
Disdain of the WWE fans here in Belfast, which, as you know, Cole, some superstars feed off of. Let me tell you, in Mexico City, Americano is a bona fide rock star.
Seems like he's
Bummer, man.
becoming very popular around the world.
Yeah, he knows it.
Bravo and Rayo enjoying what they're seeing on the outside.
And you see El Grande Americano in the ring. We have our doctor out here, Corey, actually talking to Javon Evans now, which appears to be the holdup. Not quite sure what the situation is.
They butted heads, dude.
Able to ascertain exactly what happened, but our medical officials demanding that Americano keep his space as they check out the young OG.
Again,
They butted
not quite
heads.
Sure what
I
happened
saw
or where
it.
the injury may have occurred.
And Javon was trying to get attention of the ref. But he did like a whole bunch of other moves afterwards. Crazy, man. Somebody in wrestling is like is.
Well, we have a developing situation here. The doctor is with Javon Evans here just to the right of our announce table. Javon apparently injured in this matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, Javon Evans is no longer able to medically compete. Therefore, your winner, El Grande Americano.
Again, it's going to be interesting to get a medical update on Javon.
When did it
I'm not
happen,
quite
dude?
sure where he was hurt. Don't know what exactly happened, but
It's certainly tough to tell. I don't know if it's perhaps an arm or a shoulder. Either way, absolutely heartbreaking turn of events for the young OG. We'll do our best to keep you posted with Evan's status as the details become available.
yeah, the doctor and the official Jessica Carr here making the decision to call this matchup.
Looks like
after an
shoulder,
apparent
man.
injury to Javon Evans. You see him favoring a upper chest, shoulder area.
Certainly an unfortunate turn of events that nobody saw coming.
Well, you want to talk about unfortunate
Bummer,
turn of
dude.
events. This is Maxine trying to win the Intercontinental title from Becky Lynch.
Natalia, who would claim to be at ringside to assist Maxine in regaining the Intercontinental Championship, instead delivered a
Bummer,
dagger
dude.
right between the shoulder blades of the challenger, Maxine Dupree.
And Maxine saying why. Natalia has been a mentor for this young woman. A major reason that Maxine has improved so much.
I think
the
it's when they-
distraction allowed Becky
like
to
when-
hit the manhandle slam and
What's up,
survive
Love B?
with the
What's up,
Intercontinental
Zio? I think it's when they went head to head and the
Unfortunately,
on the ropes.
for Maxine Dupree, things would go from bad to worse as a vicious attack from the woman who she considered a friend and a mentor, Natalia. As Natalia would brutalize Maxine Dupree in the center of the ring, eventually adding the exclamation point in the form of a sharpshooter.
Let's head back to the locker room area and Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Finn Bálor.
Finn Bálor.
Finn, tonight you have an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's been a minute since you've had one of those, and it comes in your home country of all places. I mean, that is a lot of pressure for anyone. How are you dealing with it?
Jackie, the magnitude of tonight, it's not lost on me. But perhaps it's lost on the champ. CM Punk, you're a fighting champ, and I respect you. But I question your judgment. You see, you're on my turf now. This is my island, in front of my people.
Ooh.
And tonight in Belfast, there's gonna be a new Irish World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, that's the best he's looked in a long
It
time.
is our main event tonight, Punk and Bálor for the world title.
R-Truth's run, where his contract was coming up. When you are dealing with contracts and money and you're very far apart in the numbers and communication breaks down, it's very easy for both sides to read into the communications differently. Okay, well, if you're not going to come to us, then Truth, we're going to let your contract lapse. Your contract is at the end, we're not going to renew. Knowing that hopefully maybe this will force his hand to say, well, hold on a second, can we talk? He immediately went out on social and said he was fired, which he was never fired. Contrary to prior belief, he was never not under contract with us.
I got the call that my contract wasn't going to be renewed, and I'm like, so am I released? I took it as I was released. I was hurt.
While it broke my heart, it made perfect business sense to not renew his contract. At his age, you might not get that reward back.
Weird. It's gonna be weird.
Belfast, please welcome my guest, Dragon Lee, Penta, and WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Congratulations. Big win tonight over the Vision. Now, they pulled out some tricks, but you guys got the win. How good did that feel?
Well, Kathy Kelly, I gotta say that training with Mike Tyson paid off tonight. Yeah, but no, you are standing in front of two of the greatest luchadors of all time. You know, Paul Heyman likes to talk about his vision and how the future of WWE is within Braun, Bronson, Theory, and Logan. Those are the future main eventers. He's not the only one with the vision. This is Rey's vision right here.
Oh, Rey's vision.
And you are standing next to the three luchadores that will be entering the Royal Rumble.
Wow. Big news. Dragon Lee, excuse me if I'm wrong, but this is going to be your first Royal Rumble?
Just look at me, of course. My first Royal Rumble. And you know what?
Wow.
I'm very excited because 2026, I'm going to bring the fire.
This man loves fire, dude. He's a pyro.
La verdadera visión está aquí frente a todos ustedes.
Remember, Penta didn't put his feet on the ground.
And together, we will make history because we have
Only one of you can win.
zero.
LWO.
It's clear.
He's gonna rip Paul's head. They can't rip it. There we go. That's funny, dude. That's a fan sign.
In Vegas.
Oh, he's in the Rumble, dude. They only have.
Some nights it's
They only have.
dice, just tension.
Yeah.
Never knowing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days to the Rumble, so they have to start these. This was on a commercial.
WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
It's all commercials. It's not eating up time. Here comes Santi's not allowed, people. Here they come, chat. Let's just wait for them to show up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here they come. Not allowed. Here they come. I think Ova's in the Rumble. This would be the part to declare it, but they didn't. Oh, they didn't show up. Surprised. Surprise, chat.
Easy. Hi. What may I do for you, sir?
Listen, in the interest of fairness, I'd like you to have Braun Breaker here next week.
Interesting.
Because you're going to lift his suspension.
Because I'd like to talk to him eye to eye like a man.
You know,
see, I'd like to smooth it over, okay?
If I got that phone call, I'd want to smooth things over
This
too.
has nothing
There
to do
they
with a
are.
phone call.
It's a little late, Oscar.
I'm a grown man. Braun Breaker's a grown man. I want to get 2 grown men in a room and see if we can iron this out.
Wait, what?
If you can have him here next
2
week.
grown men in the room, what?
Pierce, it would be my honor to have Braun Breaker here next week. But you better be on your best behavior.
Hey, Jay. Talked to the missus. Sure did. Shortest conversation.
All right, what is he gonna say?
Okay. Well, a few times I've heard her cuss. We've been married 25 years. Me too. She said exactly what I was thinking. Kick his ass.
Oh.
You realize there's no coming back if we do this. Nope. Let's do it.
So I guess.
Royal Rumble. It is official.
Wow. That just makes
I love
the
AJ
must watch.
Styles, but I think that this is a huge
That's
mistake,
crazy,
a
dude.
huge miscalculation by one of the all-time greats.
I couldn't agree more. I never doubt AJ Styles. I've known AJ for over 20 years, and I think he's taking
That means he goes to
very, very
TNA,
big
right?
risk at the Rumble.
Well, let's talk about what's going to happen this coming Saturday night. It's Saturday night's main event, special start time of 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific over on Peacock. And there's still tickets available. You can get individual or combo tickets.
That means we're gonna lose Javon Evans at the
Saturday
Rumble.
night's main event, the Bell Center in Montreal.
You're going to find out who will be the first #1 contender to challenge the new undisputed WWE champion, Drew McIntyre, in a fatal 4.
Are they redoing this again?
You embarrass me! I'm so sorry. Next time.
I thought we left this gimmick in 2025.
You lost our titles, and you lost last week. It almost
She stopped yelling at her like for like 2 months.
as much as you turning on me. 辛いね。傷ついてんね。I know how you feel. バカ! I promise. I'll make sure you win the Royal Rumble. I'll do anything. 姉さんのためだったら何だってする。何だってやる。Good girl. Good girl. Don't make me yell at you again. Okay?
I disagree about the Kyrie being a babyface. They're working great as a heel. They're working great as a heel no matter what. So it's like they're working great as heels, and the WWE needs heels more than ever for the ladies, especially the tag team division. You know what I mean? My eyes. All right, get your predictions in. Get your predictions in. Wake up! It's feeding time. They told me it's Bálor country. The Wepa King. What's up, head of house, Sark? How you doing? Episode? It's been inconsistent. You want Julia to get abused? No, she would be a silent like faction member that is feared and given the power to destroy anybody. She could be a weapon, you know?
It is our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Bálor, Punk, live next.
You know what's that person? Nah. Why does Grande feel like a different character in AAA? Because he is a babyface in AAA. What's up, Ghosty Grimes? How you doing? He's a babyface in AAA. I'm cool with Kyrie being a tweener, but she was working so much better as a heel.
Well, there's no doubt that CM Punk has been a fighting champion.
JD has been injured. He has a shoulder injury. That he has a bunch of injuries like neck that he took time off to heal. That he was like putting back.
Legacy. And Punk understands he's closer to the end of his career than he is the beginning, so he wants to make every opportunity count. Every title defense count. Every match memorable.
Also, the fact that CM Punk went through hell to finally become the World Heavyweight Champion. You wouldn't forget what happened back at SummerSlam when he thought he finally, well, he did, climb to the top of the mountain before getting cashed in on by Seth Rollins, and he vows that this championship reign will be one for the history books.
I've got to be honest with you, Cole. I thought that CM Punk would have received a slightly more hostile reception tonight in Belfast. But judging by the
Asuka plays abuser, but yeah, just let her be a boss, dude.
Might have an even playing
the abuser gimmick is lame, man. It never works for the person that's being abused. And look at Chad Gable. He was the abuser, and they had no comeuppance for him. And it was weird, you know what I mean? It doesn't work, dude, you know? All right, I gotta mute this because basically it's just them standing there playing the music. And then YouTube doesn't like that. If you ever go back to watch a VOD afterwards, it's like it's all muted because I have no choice but to mute it. In terms of like, I have to go back and post and it says this got flagged. I have to mute it all. It's kind of crazy. And set you free. Na 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 na. All right, we're gonna wait for Bálor to come out here. With Extreme Rules matches going away to the old way, that means... Are you still talking about the game, Byron? Good Lord, do you work for WWE 2K? All right, let's go. All right. Let's get the Finn Bálor entrance, brother. Please. No Mercy is a great game. Not Monster Bean or Godzilla, whatever it is. It's all right. It creates problems as a YouTuber, that's for sure.
To put your career on the line.
Me too. She said exactly what I was thinking.
Win.
Kick his ass. You realize there's no coming back if we do this. Nope. Let's do it.
I think he's going to TNA, chat.
At the Royal Rumble?
It's the way to write him off to go to TNA.
It is official. Good looking, Finn.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there. The match is official now for a week from Saturday at the Royal Rumble. AJ Styles will put his career on the line against the career killer, Gunther.
The phenomenal one, willing to risk it all to right the wrong he suffered at the hands of the Ring General. And if we're talking about risking it all, Michael Cole, it is main event time. The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs.
CM Punk in the ring, ready to defend the title.
What's that, gamer? I'm not a fan of that theme. More of these is problems for it when it comes to. All right, here we go. What do we get? Everybody comes back to their old theme. Wow. Yeah, it's his old theme, dude. Ba-dum, ba-dum. No, he missed his own little thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was 10 years ago where Finn Bálor won his only world championship, the Universal
This is
title.
gonna be
He
big,
had to relinquish
dude.
it 24 hours later.
That
due to
old
injury,
theme buff,
and he's
dude,
never been
matters.
able to climb back to the top of the mountain. Tonight's his opportunity, and he told me earlier today he wants to remind the world what that Finn Bálor is all about. One of the reasons he came out to his old theme music tonight, to bring back the memories, to try to push him to the top once again.
It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Finn Bálor grew up 2.5 hours south of Belfast in Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland. He's the hometown hero from
We
the
should be
island
live.
of
Sorry about that.
Ireland tonight.
You and I have watched this game a long time, Michael Cole. You know as well as anyone, pressure can either make a superstar rise to the occasion or can absolutely destroy them. What will we see out of Finn Bálor tonight? Will we have a new World Heavyweight Champion?
Here is Mark Nash.
The only reason why we're interested is like they had Cody lose. They had Cody lose, so but that was a long feud build up.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And it's for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, Finn Bálor! And his opponent from Sheffield,
Here we go.
Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds.
Better be a banger. What's up, Karen? I agree.
The World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
For
Yes,
the
it's
first
OB.
time ever, the World Heavyweight Championship will be defended on the island of Ireland.
It's a possibility. You gotta have the best in the world win around the world.
Weekend with his family.
You gotta have the best in the world win around the world.
Came from, and put him in the right frame of mind for this matchup tonight. His best friend is here in the front row to watch Bálor try to win his first World Heavyweight Championship.
You can see the smirk on the face of the champion CM Punk during the introductions. Punk has been in this game for a long, long time, as has Bálor. Both of these men live for these sorts of atmospheres, for these sorts of moments. This comes down to who's the better man tonight.
Yes, CM Punk, a 7-time world champion. Finn Bálor, former Universal Champion, former 2-time NXT Champion. And Punk now looks to wrestle Bálor down to the mat. It has been 4 full years since Finn Bálor has been a singles champion in WWE.
4 years, bro.
Luck tonight.
There's a mat wrestling off the opening bell. What that tells me is that these two have a great, healthy respect for the abilities of one another. They may not be
This
friends,
feels like a John Cena play for Punk to give Finn Bálor some love and have him wrestle against each other. You know what I mean?
What an electric atmosphere here tonight in Belfast. Home to the WWE legend, Fit Finlay, who I guarantee is looking on tonight.
Unless
with
they
a
want to
smile
put
on his
CM
face
Punk in the Rumble.
as Bálor battles for the world
Unless
title.
the Saudi people want Punk in the Rumble, which it could be a possibility, chat. The Saudi Arabia relationship changes things so much. People don't understand. It literally got Undertaker, King, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H in a match together. Anything could happen, bro.
I think Finn needs to take to the skies if he wants the advantage.
And for Punk to keep the title.
Do what you do best. When it comes to in-ring IQ, few are better than CM Punk. The guy can solve puzzles he doesn't even know exist.
I don't think CM Punk's ever won the Rumble either, right?
Corner, Punk catches him with a running knee.
CM Punk's never won the Rumble.
Punk is feeding off this atmosphere.
And we've seen plenty of superstars be destroyed in our hostile atmosphere, such as
I'm coping. No, I'm doing what casters are born to do, and that's create doubt in your mind so you stay and watch the match. Come on, gamer.
High pressure player.
Not my first rodeo, brother.
Oh, basement.
Everyone. Punk would love cover here
for the championship and a kick out.
Punk would love to leave Belfast with a smile on his face saying,
Because they're not going to say
"I told you so."
he might lose so he can win the Rumble.
What's interesting about this match, Corey, these two men who've accomplished so much in their long and legendary careers have never met one-on-one before tonight.
When I saw that stat, I had to do a double take. I didn't believe it was possible. These are two superstars who did have relatively similar careers prior to WWE, in that on the independent scene and globally speaking, they made about as big of a name for themselves as they could without being under the WWE banner. They got to WWE and have not disappointed since.
And now CM Punk.
Look at this.
Suicide
Nice,
dive,
nice,
Bálor
Punk.
up over the announce table. And with that, the best in the world. It's the Saint versus the...
Are we going to get the Black Hoodie guy soon? Can the Black Hoodie guy comes out again?
Moments ago,
Bálor
was launched. He came backwards.
And one of the things that's interesting here is that Bálor really trying to get some feeling back into his left leg here behind the announce table. And you have to fear that Finn perhaps was injured.
Bálor in danger of being counted out right now. Chad Patton at the count of 6. Get in there, Finn.
Got to beat the count.
Not
Back
much
in the ring.
time.
Bálor can barely make it to his feet. Count of 8. Finn does beat
Nice.
the count barely.
But was that a mistake, Cole? Did Finn Bálor roll into the Wolves' den at less than 100%? How bad is Balor's knee banged up?
Yeah, but he had no choice, Corey.
I agree. I'm not faulting him. I'm just asking. Instinctively, you want to get back in the ring. You want to stand up and fight. Sometimes your body betrays you.
And Bálor, Irish whipped into the corner by CM Punk.
Dom and CM Punk do have history.
Right now is the pace that Punk wants it at.
Yes, I agree. I think this definitely behooves CM Punk to keep the pace a little more methodical. Because Punk is well aware that if you provide the slightest of openings to Finn Bálor, Balor's going to capitalize. You can't make a mistake against someone as dangerous as the Prince.
And you hear the chants, Corey. It's one of those nights where it's interesting. You got the hometown hero with Finn Bálor, with the very popular CM Punk battling out tonight. And dueling chants for both. Neckbreaker by Punk. Floats into the cover to retain, and a kick out by Bálor.
Again, Finn Bálor may be the sentimental favorite tonight. There's no question about that. But CM Punk is a superstar, a bona fide WWE
one of the most
superstar,
popular people on the planet.
One of the best of all time. So there's a certain level of appreciation that comes just with his presence. That's what we're seeing tonight.
And the thing about this is that, well, both of these men have had a full week to prepare for this match. And Punk now punishing Bálor, who has not been right since he was sent over the announce table.
And I'm curious to see as the match progresses if the knee of Bálor remains an issue or if it was momentary. Now, if Bálor gets back up to his feet, you can tell the leg's still bothering him.
Again, the dueling chants. Bálor with an opportunity. Punk's got a kick out. Oh, nice elbow cover now by the champ. And Bálor gets the shoulder up. For the first time ever, a WWE broadcast emanates tonight from Ireland, Belfast, Northern Ireland. CM Punk defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Bálor. And we were concerned a bit about Balor's leg as he was sent over the announce table with the Punk suicide dive, but Bálor trying to shake off a bit of an injury.
Adrenaline can do amazing things for your body. Finn may feel it tomorrow, but right now he's got to worry about the best in the world.
Yeah, vintage Punk, bulldog, kick out by Bálor. The longer this match goes, does it favor Bálor or Punk?
For once you asked me that question and I genuinely can't give you an answer. CM Punk is a cardio machine. Punk trains to go 60 minutes if you need to. Finn Bálor, one of the best conditioned athletes in the world, period. I can't give the edge either way.
And Bálor trying to fight out of this. Couple of elbows to the midsection of Punk creates space. And now Bálor trying to fight back, but again,
no, Punk's not gassed.
By the champion.
If you watch Bret Hart always looks gassed.
And Bálor with a kick to Punk, who may have telegraphed that. Bálor, the veteran, takes advantage. What an atmosphere it has been here tonight in our main event now for the world title. Ooh, did you hear that?
Punk answers with a hellacious forearm.
That overhead Pele kick by Finn Bálor drops Punk, both men down. Critical moment now in this World Championship match. We are sold out at the SSC Arena in Belfast. Will we crown a new World Heavyweight Champion? Or will CM Punk head into the Rumble and WrestleMania season still as the champ?
Vicious knife-edge chop by Bálor, who sends the champion face first
Got
into
15
the
minutes here,
turnbuckle.
Chad.
The intensity definitely picking up now at this juncture of the match.
And this is what Punk wanted to avoid, allowing Bálor to find that next level, that second gear. And that's what we're seeing from the Prince right now.
Bálor's got to be careful. Senior official Chad Patton will give some leeway in this matchup since it's for the world
Thank you for
title.
follow, Victory.
Bálor's got to be extremely careful he's not disqualified. Champ's advantage, has to pin or submit Punk to win the gold. Bálor up over the top, lands on his feet. Double leg takedown, and a kick right to the chest. And Punk right back to his feet. Bálor.
Nice.
Cover. Punk survives.
Again, only momentarily, but Bálor favoring his left leg after the pinfall attempt. Hasn't seemed to cause too many problems for Finn thus far, but Punk now scooping up the challenger. Finn hanging on for dear life to the top rope.
And Bálor sent out to the apron.
Big kick catches a champion right between the eyes. And another from Bálor. Punk is down.
What's up, Victory? Thank you for the follow. I speak Spanish. I do Papi Chulo.
Drop zone.
But thank you for being here.
And Bálor now going up top. Punk, though, back to his feet. And there's the knee. Caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Bálor, of course, going for the coup de grace there to try to put Punk away.
I'm just watching this intently to see what the WWE is trying to do here.
Moved with urgency out of harm's way, but now perched on the top turnbuckle.
Punk with a superplex.
Oh, pin.
Bálor caught him. Almost had him. 2.5. Punk with a clothesline.
Finn Bálor very nearly stole this one from CM Punk.
It's not often you see Punk caught, but he got caught there.
Take another look. The superplex from the World Heavyweight Champion. And Bálor had the presence of mind to hook Punk's legs in an inside cradle and very nearly dethroned CM Punk.
Punk would have been so upset with himself if he had lost the title that way.
Punk can now attest firsthand there is no rest for the weary when you're dealing with someone as talented and dangerous as Finn Bálor.
Well, there's no rest for the weary when you're the world champ, right?
Fair enough. Big chop.
Everybody wants you. Remember, the winner of the Royal Rumble match gets to pick which champ they want to face at Mania. Punk could be on the chopping block. And again, these dueling chants here in Belfast. The homeland of hero Finn Bálor, the worldwide superstar CM Punk. Spike blade by Bálor.
Country full of fence sitters.
And now Bálor
Oh, nice.
over the top.
We've seen that look in Finn's eyes before.
You got to pull out all the stops if you want to become the world champion. Over the
Nice.
top, Punk taken out. And now Bálor's in control, and he's got a chance.
Finn now has Punk on spaghetti legs across the ring.
Kick into the corner.
Oh, here we go.
Good. Now Punk's in the drop zone. Bálor
Here we go.
could be closing in. Finn going up to the top rope. What for the coup de grace?
People want it so badly.
Out of harm's way, and now Punk with Bálor up in the air.
Oh,
GTS
my. Kick out, Finn. Kick out. Hey! Man, my man hype, dude.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
here we go.
Can't believe it.
He kicked out.
Bálor kicked out of the bread and butter move of Punk.
The coup de grace, Punk out of the way just in time and nails his money maker, the GTS, under the chin of Bálor. But Finn Bálor survives, and it sounds to me like Belfast is starting to believe.
My man, that's going to be the Bálor guy for the rest of his life.
I'm starting to believe as well. Kicking out of the GTS. Punk looking to keep the pressure up on Bálor.
Oh, here we go.
Elbow after elbow by the champion.
Punk understanding you've got to continue to pour on the punishment.
An intense Punk.
Looking for the Anaconda Vice.
Center of the ring. Bálor, will he tap? Punk trying to keep the championship here. Trying to get Bálor to tap out. Bálor's got to somehow counter this or make it to the ropes for a break. Trying to drag Punk's body across the ring. He's fingertips away as Bálor.
I think the coup de grace is pretty protected. No, never mind. Damian Priest kicked out of it when he got stomped in the back. He got stomped once in the chest and once in the back. And Finn and Damian still kicked out of it. I forgot about that.
CM Punk says it's time to go nighty-night for a second time in the match. Balor struggling to make it back to his feet. Punk with Balor up on his shoulders. Balor, though, with some elbows to the jaw. Balor fighting out of this. Balor back to his feet.
Sling blade. Nice.
Punk driven into the corner.
The challenger is locked in.
There we go.
Balor's got him where he wants him. Balor going up top. Is it going to be Finn Balor's moment? Corner
Oh, God.
Balor hooks the leg. Punk is still alive. Punk kicked out.
Y'all forget that Damian kicked out of it like 6 of them?
The sound you just heard were hearts shattering across Ireland. Take a look at this.
Did y'all forget Damian kicked out like about 6 of them did?
Shotgun drop kicks, followed immediately by the coup de grace. But CM Punk able to find the will, find the grit to survive, and this match rolls on.
You could almost hear the air come out of this building moments ago. This place thought Balor was the new World Heavyweight Champion, and again the resilience of Punk. That's what it's all about. The World Heavyweight title. A chance to go into WrestleMania season as the World Champion.
Nice.
Balor pulls him up. Got Punk trapped. Punk's got a kick out of two.
This crowd wants it so badly, dude.
Single leg takedown.
Oh.
Now he has Balor up on his shoulder. Can he power?
He can't hit
Balor
it
up?
again.
And he does.
He can't hit it, and he did. That's it.
Punk collapses into the cover.
That's it.
CM Punk retains the title.
That's it, man. It's that simple.
And still World Heavyweight Champion,
Y'all fell for it.
What a main event. I know it's disappointing for Finn Bálor and all his fans, but
You
Balor
fell for
came
it.
within a whisker of winning the world title.
What a match.
You
what
fell
a
for it.
fight, what a battle. But these are the moments that make champions great. What a win for CM Punk.
Punk has been a fighting champion. He knocked off Breaker. He knocks off Balor. And Punk heads to the Rumble, and he heads to WrestleMania season as the World Heavyweight Champion.
They're building back Punk up,
What a
dude.
match.
They are on their feet tonight in Belfast with good reason. Everybody just witnessed an instant classic, the coup de grace. A surefire win for Finn Bálor until CM Punk changed the plans.
Dude, that was a very Cena-like roll-up, right?
Go to sleep, Finn Bálor.
That was a very Cena-like move that he did. When he rolled him up,
Ireland disappointed
very
in the outcome
Cena-like.
tonight, but no one more disappointed.
Very Cena-like.
Finn Bálor.
That's it, man. Come on, Finn. Remember, you're a heel. You're a heel, Finn. The people in that stadium believe, though. What's up, Metal? The people in that stadium believe. That's what matters. You're a heel, Finn Bálor. Remember that. You're a heel, Finn.
Tremendous show of respect by an incredible world champion, CM Punk. It
Come
has
on,
been a
Finn.
long 10 years for Finn Bálor since the last time he held a world title. Tonight he gave everything he had in an emotional and an incredible main event on Monday Night Raw. But in the end, the best in the world proved once again that that moniker rings true. CM Punk is your world heavyweight champion.
You can't expect CM Punk to drop the belt. When they have an obligation to build him up to be very strong going into Mania, especially with ESPN. And I don't think they have CM Punk for that long, honestly. I think you have like Punk for another 2 years max. Very, very smart for the WWE. Use the best in that area to build up CM Punk. But once again, dude, what you gonna do, man? I don't know why everyone should have known, dude. Damian Priest ate like 6 of them. Damian Priest ate 6 of those bad boys and still kicked out. It is a bummer, dude. It is a bummer. It is a bummer. He's actually injured. Who's injured? Who's injured, chat? Who are we talking about? Finn? Nah. That dude is made out of he is chiseled from the marble of the gods. And you should understand, he is chiseled. Chiseled. Oh, Javon definitely hurt. Yeah, that's a bummer. I don't know. I don't think he makes Rumble. But it is interesting. It's like I'm hoping that the WWE remembers this, dude. That they have extreme talent, and I think that's the thing that I take away from this is that the WWE has great talent, and that everybody comes from somewhere, and everybody has a story. And if you just keep it simple and tell every wrestler's story, Finn Bálor comes from this area. He's been doing this for this many years. It creates stakes very naturally, dude. It makes you go like, all right, this guy could beat him, you know. And and if you take off your Booker hat for a while, you know that CM Punk's not going to lose because Finn Bálor has been poorly booked for like 2+ years. But for that crowd, it has made you think that it was possible, and then it sells it a little bit better for home, you know. But at the end of the day, it's Finn Bálor, unfortunately. There's no, let me write this down. Finn Bálor versus Punk. Punk retains. Clean finish. Bálor returns with new NXT. Old NXT theme. But I don't know, man. Where do you go with Finn Bálor here, you know? Easily tension created. This is still a good match. It was a great match. It was a lot better than the finisher fest from Seth Rollins recently. I feel like Punk got into like, I'm going to eat so many finishers, and keeping it simple to one finisher eaten and kick out versus, you know, they basically 3 finishers total hit. If you look at CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, especially in those cage matches, it was like 6 finishers or 7 finishers that it hit. And this one kept it very simple. And you know, it's a bummer that Judgment Day is hurt, like JD, Dom, because, you know, you could have had built up a little bit of that, like, hey, let me do it by myself type of thing. But We don't have that. I don't think Judgment Day ever breaks up. Judgment Day is vital because you need a faction no matter what levels. Things of that sort. But yeah, very sad for Javon Evans, who may be injured. But yeah, that's going to be the end for this watch party and the end for these watch parties for this international tour. Next week, we'll be back at another time in terms of like at the later time at 7 p.m. Central. Same thing for Monday night. Just want to let everybody know on Wednesday, we will be doing our first retro streams. And you may be wondering what that is. It's, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I have everything set up to play some retro streams. You can hear it going in the background. It's going to be lit, dude. Come on by on Wednesday, retro streams, okay? And we can play some of the old school fun stuff, the way it's supposed to be. But yeah, that's going to happen on twitch.tv/Sancho West on Wednesday. I don't know what time. I got to set everything up and things of that sort. But again, thank you so much for the support. Support the YouTube channel at Sancho West Wrestling. Be sure to chunk a like and throw a thumbs up on that bad boy and sub if you haven't. And support us on patreon.com/SantiZap. Be well. I'll bid you adieu. Have a good night. Enjoy your Monday off. It's rare to have Friday and Monday off. You know what I'm saying? Very rare.